Taylor. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot, but down. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on third down is May. The look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line of the game, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
May to the air once more. He's found his receiver, Butte. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10.
May to throw again. Moving to his right. And he's going to be dropped down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. DeForest Buckner in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. And that is incomplete.
The miscommunication there now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Richardson will give it to Taylor.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. And that one incomplete.
You can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, catch you, Mike. I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards.
Gain of 30. First down, Indianapolis.
On the ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Steady.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll get about 3. And that's going to lead to 3rd down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He's got his tight end. That's 1. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Colts first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Okay, break.
Zone read is to give to Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
By Christian Gonzalez. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
70 Lions.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Crazy.
May now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw again is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well. Here's May again. Open man, Demario Douglas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots are on the board just before halftime. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He runs with it, and May will not risk it. Into the slide, and he's got the 1st down.
That's a gain of 14 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Left side, he's got Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw now. May. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 29. Here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing is May. That's into the hands of Diggs. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball in by the tight end, Henry. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New England.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Anthony Gould now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Go! Go!
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Get it! Second and 3!
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. And he's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
The kick is good.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Stevenson will get the call to start the fourth quarter. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now 3rd and 5.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. May gonna look to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do?
It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
Ready?
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Set. Pass all 80. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Colts.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go now. 6
Out of the shotgun. Richardson on the run to the right. And he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Richardson. Rolling right, going for it all. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be out of bounds well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19, 18, 5 in. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
May to the air once more. He's found his receiver, Butte. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. It is 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
May to throw again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.